It is America's signature source of entertainment news.
The next track is at 43.
I like that.
E! Entertainment Television, preparing to go live with its daily newscast.
10 seconds. Here we go.
Putting E's newscast on the air requires engineering flexibility. Each live segment has its own timing
We're
Tenor
first
Network.
on the set of Daddy-O.
that must roll seamlessly with automated promo and commercial breaks. The News TD cues Master Control to switch between live and the Louth system.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's yours.
News broadcast is just one aspect of E's multi-channel Master Control operation, an operation that automation makes possible.
When E originally went up, we started with just one feed, E East. It expanded to E West when we introduced our disk system, but at that point it was still being operated manually. We introduced the Louth system with the anticipation that we would be growing and adding additional networks.
Today, E! Entertainment maintains 3 separate 24-hour feeds: East Coast, the Style Channel, and West Coast.
Well, we've got the flexibility because the programming lends itself to playing it out different ways. East Coast originates on tape because I think it gives us, at this point, the most reliability. West Coast, being delayed strictly 3 hours, makes perfect sense just to simply record that and turn it around 3 hours later through the disk. The Style Network right now is limited to 4 hours of original programming that plays back throughout the day, and to cache that and then play that block back a number of times throughout the day exactly the same way with different commercials for each period.
Programming and spots arrive on tape. Each is assigned a barcode using Louth's media client. Spots for all the channels are digitized and stored for playback through Media Pool. But from there, each channel takes a different route to air.
Well, the programs actually are played back off a tape live to the East Coast. We load them into the FlexiCard, and the Louth queues up the tape and plays it at the appropriate time. And then when that particular program segment is over, say it's the first segment in the show, it fast forwards to the next segment, cues it while the commercials are playing off a disc, and then at the appropriate time it pre-rolls the program segment, and then Louth switches it onto the air.
The West Coast feed airs entirely off disc. While the East Coast plays, programs are automatically digitized into Media Pool, then played back on a 3-hour delay. The Style Channel is digitized from tape and also played back entirely from disc. But flexibility remains the key.
Carl, I understand we had a lock change that came in.
Yes, we did, and
Just process it?
yes, we've already processed it.
We do have the ability to play virtually anything we'd like on any network at any time, using any of the devices that we have available to us. If we need to do something different on the West Coast, we have the ability to move programming around and utilize tape playback or disc playback to be able to pull it off so that we can virtually put whatever programming in whatever order we'd like to any of our feeds.
In Master Control, a single operator can monitor and run all 3 channels. At the same time, the Louth system enables the MCO to prepare for what's coming next.
We can bring up our decks externally from the Louth screen. So for our next show, as we can see here is queued up, we can bring up that control panel and we can set up our levels. And the slate for the next show is up there.
The key to the system and what makes it work for us is the flexibility and the ease of use, the ability to train and bring new operators on board quickly, and the ability to introduce new devices, knowing that there's probably going to be a way that Louth is going to be able to support that.
In coming years, E! hopes to add more channels and include interactive features in its original programming. Mason says the Louth system's flexibility will enable E! to seamlessly embrace new technologies and new opportunities, even as it watches for the new rising stars of Hollywood.
4, 3, 2, 1. We're clear.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you, Brett. Have a good one.